Hello everyone. Um, Today I've been having an issue with my water heater. It has been acting up lately. What I have on board here is an Atwood EH6-SM, something like that. It looks like it has been about 15 years old now. So it's kind of normal that it's gonna act up. It's 6 gallon tank, and the problem I'm having is I can't find much info online. So like I'm reading the manual, it's very basic, and but anyways, the issue I'm having now is that it doesn't like heat as fast. Like let's say we take a shower and we finish that 6 gallon. It doesn't really accumulate hot water till a long time. So that's one of the two issues. The second one is the pressure relief valve. It is leaking a lot of water, especially if I have the engine on. So I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. It's definitely need to be addressed. When we were on our way back from Mexico, it was actually a bigger issue than what we saw, because there was a lot of water in the bilge, and we were like going crazy, like where's this water coming from? And you definitely don't want a lot of water in the bilge like this, especially in a passage. But anyways, like I kept tackling. It was really hard to find out where it's coming from, but eventually, luckily, I was able to find that it was coming out from a hose coming from the water heater, and it was the pressure relief valve. Anyway, so now it's time in San Francisco. It's time to tackle this issue. The problem is there's just no much info online, and I see a lot of people just changing them. It costs down like $500 to $600 new, and sorry, my allergies are killing me today. And yeah, but I think I want to give it a try first and see what might be wrong with it. From my understanding, it's very, very simple. It's just like few wires that are connected between two thermostats, and then connect to the element. My guess, this is actually, just so you guys know, is my first time to work on a water heater, so my knowledge is very limited. But my guess is since it heats, then the element is fine. But it's also like I looked it up online. They're kind of hard to find, but they're like $50 a piece from like Amazon. But I already got new, and from the element, it's connected to two thermostats, and the two thermostats, I got them for like $15 from Amazon. So it comes with like new wires. I'll show you guys right now. It's two thermostats, comes with, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, two thermostats, and like all the wires with it too. So my plan is to start changing that first, and see if it works better, and if it's not, I can probably switch the element, and fingers crossed. But here it is, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is hard. It's a water pump. I'm not sure if you can see well, but here's a water heater. As I said, it's Atwood, and then that's the hose that I tightened. There was leaking a lot of water in the passage, But anyways, these are the two solenoids that I'm gonna start changing first, and these are the wires that I'm gonna change as well, and yeah, go from there. And that's the element down there, but for now I'm just gonna not touch the element. I'm just gonna change the wires to it, but I'm gonna leave the element alone now and just see how things work, and yeah, go from there. So I will keep you guys posted. But for the link for the thermostats, I'm gonna put it down here in the comments, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, so right now this is how it looks. So after you take off these two washers here, it's actually pretty easy, and it has a plate, and I'm actually really amazed how simple of a system it is. It has this plate, and then it has these two thermostats that actually just putting in it like this, and the thermostats is touching the middle plate, and that's how they are connected to the wires on the opposite side. I realized that one of them, the top one, it has this switch, reset switch. So if you guys know what this reset switch does, and that's what I saw in the manual too, but it just doesn't talk much about it. So if anyone knows what this does, please let me know in the comments. But anyways, that part number doesn't exist anymore. So the ones I found based on my research, and I might be wrong, but it's gonna be in the comments later. But it does look very similar. This one, that's the new one. I think it's the new part item. We don't do these ones anymore. And I think mainly the only difference is this one opens up when it's like 140 degrees, and this one is like 180. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap these for now, and yeah, and we'll see what happens. Okay, here's the final product. It's installed. Now I'm waiting till the heater reaches the temperature it's supposed to be on, and then a little bit of water is supposed to come out of this. That's a relief, pressure relief valve, and that's the hose connected to it. And then if the water stops, means this is successful. If it's not, then we're off to the next problem.